12,429 runs, an average of 54 5150s, 4100s, 248. Not out his highest. Probably his only blemish. Rigger hasn't got a 250.
I think it took a long time in his career to get over 200 as well. He scored a number of centuries before he finally brought up the double. Has he got a triple in him?
So Chris Martin has found a bit of swing. He's got a better length going here, and the confidence will be much better. He'll be bouncing in now. A real challenge. Can he get it Tendulkar early? Too short, too wide.
Good shot this, but I think the man at cover got a bad bounce. Lent into it nicely, it landed on one of those practice pitches and bounced away.
He's down the wicket this time. Sachin Tendulkar, you picked it, Ravi, earlier. You didn't think it'd be too long before he was down the pitch. And he was on that occasion.
Well, he realized that it's important that the scoreboard ticks along, and he looks to try and do something different. Good use of his feet on that occasion. That'll make Vittori think.
Was the arm ball. It just rushed on a little bit to Sachin Tendulkar. It came back. He thought he had a little more width than he did.
Yes, and that bounced on him. I think that's what took him by surprise. That's why he had to check his shot last minute. Could have easily gone off the top edge to the man at backward point.
Deliberate setting up here, trying to wear New Zealand down. Straight up in the air. Here's a chance. He could be out. Just as I say that. Oh, he's down. It's down. Oh, Daniel Flynn. Whoa, would have been an amazing catch. It would have been something to behold, literally. It was a terrific effort, but it just didn't stick.
Tendulkar's looking at the bottom of his bat. Hence the reason why he went straight up. Oh boy, that was up a long time. Just before the break. Oh, it was in the air a long time. I thought he was going to get it, actually. He's a very good fielder. I thought he was going to get it. Daniel Flynn at 1 point. Guided away. Spectacular fielding.
But Martin Guptill chasing it down there to the boundary. Some turn and throw that. I've been out for 3 years if I did this, with torn back ligaments or something.
Wow. Put away with ease, and why not? He was waiting to be spanked. 6 from the over, 189 for 3. It's catchable at third slip, but there's no one there. There's 3 in the covers, but just 2 in the slips, and that's 4 off the bottom of the bat.
And again, he looks at his bat again, Tendulkar. This. Oh, lucky there. It'll run away down to the fence, and it will get there too, but by jingoes, it could have gone back onto the stumps.
So easily, so easily. He was looking to knock the cover of the ball there. Oh, it's just bounced over the stumps. So Tendulkar having a share of luck. Another day, it could have been another result. That's good calling. He had to hurry. He's got that through. He was in total control of that shot.
Yes, and because driving is difficult, anytime you get something that's a bit short and wide, the Indians are just going to pounce on it. And Sachin Tendulkar did that. Beautiful footwork. The balance was beautifully transferred. Look at that. Wow, that is a stunning stroke there from hot spot. Absolutely no risk in that at all. Even Chris Martin enjoyed it. Tendulkar 40.
2:38 for 3, and the new ball has been taken. That's good shot. Controlled. Good balance. And good timing as well. It's going to be touch and go here. Did he cross the line with his legs when pulling it back?
Yeah, I would imagine it was a bit of the body that had hit the boundary line as he was touching the ball and flicking it at the same time. And Vittori. So his knees in it there. Yeah, that's going to be 4.
Yes, it was nicely timed. What I liked about the shot was the big stride. And the way he allowed the ball to swing before he made contact. Onside this time. And consecutive boundaries for Sachin Tendulkar. He will quite prefer this second new ball with the ball coming onto the bat. It's 2:47 for 4.
Well, I think Vittori's made a real serious mistake here, and if he can respond to it. He can take the man out of the attack. There's nothing wrong with that. And he can bring Franklin in, because the pace of Mills is down. It's just too slow, and his directions are all over the place. That is just the way it's been for him.
And there's 50 for Sachin Tendulkar, and it'll take him to 53 as well from 49. It's a lovely back foot punch.
Oh, this is a terrific cricket shot. What a way to bring up a hard-fought 50. A cover drive off the back foot. It wasn't that bad a delivery. It was maybe a tad short, but just look at that. That is textbook, real textbook stuff. Little punch follow through, nothing too expensive, and just racing away from the pursuing fieldsman. Glorious.
That is luck for Tendulkar. Could easily have gone back onto his stumps. And come back for a couple.
Now, we talk about Tendulkar. It hasn't been pure. I don't think he'd even disagree with that. It's not been pure Tendulkar. Been a bit patchy, but it's been patient, and certainly elements of luck like that.
Martin's got a ball that's 6 overs old in his hands. We've got a cover point sweeper. And that eludes everyone.
And just for a split second, I'll bet Chris Martin wished he had 2 gullies instead of a cover sweeper, because this went in the air through that region. It was going pretty quick, but was it a catching opportunity? Oh, maybe.
Yes, it was. Bottom edge of the bat. That's a lovely shot. Whew. Don't sound much better than that on any given day.
Well, he's played one off the back foot for Chris Martin to get to 50, and now he's played one off the front foot, which are just top drawer. Absolute top drawer. Not that bad a ball. Was foolish in length, asked him to come forward on the up, and smacking it straight down the ground.
What about the timing?
Oh.
No follow through here, Smithy.
No.
Oh, that's clever. Really clever.
This is a case of a bloke who's got so much time. I really don't think he was intending to play this shot until almost the ball had got to him. Because the first thing he did was look to duck, and then he thought, well, this ball's not that fearsome. I can perhaps have a piece of this. He ducked, then he waited, and then he just ramped it. That's what they call a ramp, folks. It's a new one in the coaching manual. Deliberately hitting the ball up and over.
Well, an outside edge, but short, and well short of Ross Taylor. I think Tendulkar's certainly gesturing to the umpires, and he's finding it very hard to pick the ball up. He's trying his best here. He really is.
Simon Telfel is at square leg. He certainly had the light meter out in between overs.
No!
Because the danger is, and he's just looking at towards square leg now. The danger is, of course, when you go off, you set a precedent, and India might need. They might need light to work in their favour towards the end of this test match. So Ian Gould looking across, he's looking at Simon Telfel, he's looking back, little nod of the head as if to say it's getting close. Getting close.
Not sure what the light meter's supposed to say, but 0.74, 0.75 was the reading. Not sure what it's supposed to say, whether it gets under 0.7, whether it's dangerous or considered dangerous. We'll try and get the word.
I think the gist of that conversation between the two umpires was that Ian Gould doesn't believe it's that good on the meter. And again, Tendulkar motioning as if to say, I'm not seeing it too good all of a sudden. It's two edges and one over. There we go. Here we go.
He's done enough, hasn't he, Sachin Tendulkar? So he is good enough, Sachin Tendulkar, to just say, I'm going to get a couple on the edge that bounce in front of slip. And we might go
he's
off.
Not that good.
Yeah, no, he's that good. He is that good. Telling you.
Well, here's a big call because this sets the benchmark. What does it say? 0.7. 0.7 was the reading. And Ian Gould's saying, well, if we go, we go. If you want it, you can have it. Tendulkar says, I'll have it, please. Thank you very much.
And that's the situation. Just over 90 overs being bowled.
Lovely stroke. It was a no-risk stroke. It was a half volley, but what a beautiful way to open your account up this morning. And a top over for India. It's 291 for 4. Equal to the task because he got over the top of it. Holy cow.
Oh, magnificent. One from the front foot, one from the back foot. It's a clinic. It is a batting clinic.
300 up. Just trying to catch my breath. See the weight distribution, folks. This is, you know, 1 minute he's just leaning into it, and next minute he's just leaning back. Simple movements. Full face of the bat. Punching. Maximum reward along the turf. No risk. And now the square cut. We're just working through the master class, folks. The straight drive's coming soon.
What have we got left? A straight drive, maybe a pull stroke? This cut shot, a perfect cut shot, might I add, takes them into the 90s.
Yeah, we've got okay, we've got Tendulkar. That's magnificent. Oh my goodness. That was so nonchalant, I thought it couldn't possibly be runs.
It was gentle from Ryder, 122 Ks. Again, just that, exactly what Martin Crowe was talking about this morning, just those check drives. Not full flourishing drives, hard wicket to drive on.
Wow, look at the, you know that shot that Dhoni played in Christchurch? where after he hit it, he just didn't even hardly look where it went.
Guided. It's thick edge, but still effective stroke from Tendulkar. 335 for 5.
Thought there was an adjustment in the end here by Tendulkar. You can see deliberately opening the face of the blade. He just had that extra bit of time for him to decide, okay, I'm going to try and work it through third man. But have a look at this. How good is that now? Again, just easing it through the offside. It's a packed offside field. There's a short cover. There's a man at mid-off. There's a man at cover as well. There's a man at point. And hence he had to find the gap. And what does he do? Just open the face of the blade. Superb timing once again. Just that transfer of weight. That's when he makes contact with the ball.
It's a good stroke. In fact, that might be 4. It will be. Wow.
He's just picking his spots now. I really like the intent today from Tendulkar. He's come out with a real positive frame of mind to play his shots, and yes, the balance is so good.
Rest day at a function, had the rest day to try and recover and didn't. Punching straight, Tendulkar. Guess what? 4 more. Unbelievable.
Well, that's his trademark shot, and once it beats the bowler, the outfield is so quick. Well, he just seems to be enjoying it now. Yes, these little punches. No real flourish from either Dhoni or Tendulkar with the big exaggerated follow through. Just a punch, and that's good enough. But
it's the best place to hit the ball, just past the stumps. Shortest part of the boundaries here at Hamilton. And 4 more, just to wrap up the over. 3 4s in a row. 1 was byes and 2 glorious strokes from Tendulkar. 13 from the over, 369 for 5.
And he starts with a wide one, and that's going to go for 4. Just can't find any rhythm.
I don't know if it was placement here from Tendulkar that meant he was able to hit it far enough in front to pick up the boundary with the man out there, or just the lack of pace from the first delivery.
Cracked away, and this could go for 4. Wow, he's really smashed that. The ball before, he spanked it to mid-off. That time, he got a bit of width and just nailed it.
Oh, the timing here is just superb. It's wide, but bat speed close to the middle of the bat, and the timing just unbelievable. Daniel Flynn thought he had every chance of cutting this off. That'll be 4 for Tendulkar. Very good sweep shot. I'm not avoiding the question, Martin. I just thought we'd better point that out. But look, Tim Southee for mine is the best and most promising young bowler that we have, and he should be. I just feel again that 1 bad performance or 2 bad performances from Tim Southee have just cost him a spot in the side, and you just can't do that to young cricketers.
Crunch off the front foot. Now, you almost sensed that he just was going to go down the pitch to the ball, because he was on the move when he hit that. He hit at the top of the bounce. And they both enjoyed it. Look at that.
I can't describe it. I just want to watch it.
Well, he stood taller. That was it. He stood taller.
Just raced away. Yeah, quickly that got to the boundary.
Oh, just a punch drive down the ground. Lag it away. That's 4 more.
You run out of words. You run out of superlatives to describe how this bloke plays.
It's the efficiency and the simplicity of it all that I love. Full face of the bat. Straight back past the bowler. Magnificent stuff. That's so skillful. Well, that's not traditional, and that's out. Tendulkar is finally gone, and it took an absolute ripper of a short ball from O'Brien, who's put a lot of effort into the spell, and a mistake from the little master.
Well, he thought it was coming back into him, Sachin Tendulkar. He was looking to work this onto leg side. He thought he was outside off stump. He watched the bat, wanted to work it round to the leg side. Got a healthy outside edge. Ross Taylor did the rest, and Ian O'Brien ecstatic. He has worked very, very hard in his 30th over of the innings. He picks up the big wicket of Sachin Tendulkar, caught by Ross Taylor for 160 in India, 443 for 7.